Kaufman.
Morning, guys. I'm Mr. Alvarado. I'm the education coordinator at the Lake Wills Art Center. I want to welcome you to another lesson of our virtual music class for our virtual summer arts camp. Very happy to have Mr. Kaufman here today, so grab your friends, grab your family. Let's rock and roll and have a good time. What are we doing today, Mr. Kaufman?
Today we're going to be learning about the difference between rhythms and beats. So hopefully you remember from a previous video, we learned about beats.
Okay.
And so what does a beat have to be? It has to be steady.
All right.
Right? So we keep a steady beat with our heart, just like this. And now we're going to transfer that beat from our heart to our feet. We're going to put the beat in our feet. So follow along. Step, step. We have now transferred the beat to our feet. Can you say, the beat is in my feet? Very nice. Okay.
All right.
We're going to stop tapping our feet, and I would like you to see if you can feel the beat in your head. Go ahead and stop. So even though you don't hear it,
Okay.
you should still be able to nod your head along to the beat. Even though we don't hear the beat, we can feel it inside. Okay? Very nice. And let's bring our feet back in. Step, 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 step. Get your hands ready. We're going to do some clapping. So listen first and then repeat. Here we go. Very nice. That was rhythm number one.
Okay.
You can call that rhythm number one. Let's try it one more time. Listen and repeat. Very nice. Let's try a different rhythm. Notice that our beat stays steady the whole time. We never stop. Let's try rhythm number two. Bop, 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 bop. Very nice. Rhythm number two, one more time. Bop, 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 bop. Very nice. And let's go ahead and stop.
Okay.
Do you notice anything about rhythm number one and number two? Were they to think about whether they were the same or were they different?
Well, they were different.
They were very different.
Yeah.
And so even though our rhythms that we played with our hands were different, what stayed the same the entire time and did not change and stayed very steady the whole time?
Our beats stayed the same the whole time.
Our beat stayed the same. Our beat stayed steady the entire
Yeah,
time.
absolutely.
So even though our rhythms can change, ba, 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 there's rhythm number one, and rhythm number two, ba, 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 rhythm number two.
Yeah.
Even though rhythm number one and two were different, our beat stays steady the entire time. Very nice. All right, so go ahead and put your listening ears on. We're going to have some examples. Me and Mr. Alvarado are going to play rhythms, and it is your job to determine whether those two rhythms are the same or whether those two rhythms are different.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and get ready. We'll start with our heartbeat, then we'll transfer it to our feet, and then we will hear our rhythms. Here we go. Heartbeat. Feel it. Get ready to transfer to your feet and go. Step, 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 step. Feel the beat in your feet. Remember, the beat is in my feet. Can you say it? Very nice. Okay, here we go with our rhythms.
Okay.
Listen to number one, and listen to my rhythm, and then listen to Mr. Alvarado's rhythm, and determine whether they are the same or different. Were those two the same or different? If you said the same, you are correct.
Good job, guys.
Very nice job. Okay. Second example.
All right.
Go ahead and get ready with our beat in our feet. Beat is in my feet. Here's our rhythm. Okay. Were those two rhythms the same or were those two rhythms different? If you said different, you are correct. Very
really
nice
good,
job.
everyone. Really good.
Okay. Example number 3. Go ahead and get ready with our beat in our feet. Step, 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 and were those two rhythms the same or different? If you said those two rhythms were the same, you are correct. Very nice job. All right, example number 4. Here we go with our beat in our feet. Remember, the beat stays steady the whole time. The rhythms can change, but the beat never changes. It stays steady. Here we go with our beat. Step, 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 step. Here's our rhythm. Go ahead. Very nice. Go ahead and determine whether those two rhythms were the same or different. If you said the same, you are correct. Very nice job.
Good job, everyone.
All right, another example. Get ready with your
All right.
beat in your feet. Beat, 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 beat. Go ahead. All right. Were those two the same or different? If you said different, you are
Good job,
correct.
guys.
Good job. All right, 2 more examples. Here
All
we
right.
go. Get ready with the beat in your feet. Beat, 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 beat. Here we go with our first rhythm. Were those the same or different? If you said the same, you are correct. Nice job. Last example.
Ooh,
Here
last
we go.
one.
Get ready. Feel a beat in your feet. Beat, 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 beat. Here we go with our first rhythm. Go ahead. Were those two rhythms the same or different? If you said different, you are correct. Those two rhythms were different. But no matter what happens, even if our rhythms are different or even if our rhythms are the same, what stays steady the entire time?
The beat.
The beat. The beat stays steady.
Exactly.
And even if we don't hear the beat with our feet, we can feel it inside. All right, very nice job today, guys. I hope you learned something about the difference between rhythms and beats.
All right, thanks, guys. See you in the next one.
See you next time.